Hello and welcome back to my magical chamber. I am the Soul Enchantress, and today this video is about twin flames. It is a question that I have been asked many times about what is a twin flame, who is a twin flame, could you do me a soul reading about a twin flame? And I've kind of stayed away from this subject because of the prevalence of misinformation that is available about twin flames. But one of my beautiful clients asked me to do this video, and so I decided that I would. And also it's time that I actually did offer a soul reading for identifying twin flames, or to actually answer some questions about it. Okay, so this video is about twin flames and what is a twin flame. Okay, so a twin flame, and I want to ask you to wipe your mind and your beliefs of everything that if you've heard anything about twin flames. I want you to completely come to listen to this video with a blank mind, because what I'm about to tell you is actually very different to what you think twin flames are. Okay, so a twin flame, and this is all channeled information by the way, a twin flame is actually the original spark that was created from source energy in order for that spark of energy to go and experience the various aspects and perspectives and report back to source. So we are the most densest form of that split, and that's since our soul left source energy, we have split so many times in order to get to the most densest part, and so we are experiencing from the level of the soul in a physical reality which is extremely dense. But what a twin flame is that first spark that left source, and then it actually split into two. So it is kind of it is a kind of a biological concept in that the spark that leaves a soul to begin its evolution as individual, to understand the various aspects of experiences and emotions and galaxies and whatever it is. So to understand the different aspects of the soul and to experience those different aspects, what happens is that first spark that leaves, which is really your original spark of creation, it splits into two, and then that splits into two again, and it splits and splits and splits and splits, and then you are like a pinprick of that original spark. But that original splitting of the spark into two, though, that is what is the twin flame. So in other words, okay, say you have, okay, this is the easiest way to explain it, and some of you may have got it, but this is just for anyone who's still grappling with what on earth I'm talking about. Okay, say you have a bucket of water, and imagine that the bucket of water is source energy. You take a cup of water from that bucket of water. Now that cup of water is actually the original spark that is now you, but that is all of the energy that left to become what is you now. But you are only probably like a drop of water from that cup that left the bucket. But that cup, when it leaves the bucket, then splits itself into half. Okay, so this is where the twin soul concept fits in. That splitting of the cup of water into two half cups, that is your twin soul. Okay, so that is the soul splitting itself into two, the original split. Okay, now here's the interesting part. From the information that I have channeled and from what I have been shown, one half of that original soul then begins its evolutionary process of the soul to understand the various aspects from different perspectives. And it incarnates into different galaxies. Your soul starts to incarnate into different universes. Your soul starts to experience in different lifetimes. So you start the evolutionary process of the soul. The second half of that soul remains in energetic form and follows the process of the other half from the energetic realm. So the other half of your soul, the twin soul part of you, remains in that energetic form and follows the evolution of your soul. But sometimes in an incarnation, the other part of the soul may connect with your soul. And when that happens, I've got the most amazing goosebumps right now. The most incredible sensations go through the half of your soul that is you when you meet this other half, because it is like a melding of the same energy. It is like you've met yourself. It is like, oh my God, you are the love of my life. Oh my goodness, the sensations, the energy that is created is out of this world. And yes, it is, because guess what? You are really meeting the other half of your soul. So you will think that it is the love of your life. You will think that it is a sensation that is second to none, because it is the melding of two halves which have the imprint of the original spark. So that is in essence what twin flames, this term twin flames actually means. It is not that you have a love of your life, a soulmate. Like these names, soulmate, twin flames, they are so misused. They are so... and there are people who are doing readings for twin flames and soulmates, but they're tapping into all the wrong information. All they're trying to do is to identify a life partner for you. They're not tapping into the twin flame, or they're not tapping into, the soulmate is not the love of your life. The soulmate is not a romantic partner. The soulmate is a mirror of yourself for you to learn the lessons that your soul has a contract with. That is what the soul mate is. It's a soul contract. And a twin flame is not a romantic knight in shining armor or a princess in shining armor. A twin flame is literally your soul recognizing the other half of your soul that is part of the original spark, and the energy that is emitted from this union is massive and humongous and unbelievable. But that is what a real twin flame is about. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful. And if you would also, the other thing I just want to put in is that the work that I do with my clients in identifying their parallel lives, in reintegrating their past experiences and healing those experiences and bringing it together, all of that is part of if you want to call it a twin flame journey, because what you're doing is you are integrating the various aspects of your soul to make it whole. And all of that work that you do brings you closer to understanding your whole soul and getting as close as possible to that original spark. So the work that you do with me is part of the twin flame journey. But if you would like to explore this further, or if you would like, I also have a reading called Your Soul's Blueprint. That is again part of your twin flame journey, if you want to call it that. So if you would like my help with understanding twin flames, or your twin flame journey, or your soul's purpose on this earth, I would love to work with you. And the easiest way to contact me is through my website, soulenchantress.com. And I wish you joyous blessings.